Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, President William Samoei Ruto is still in Northeastern. And yesterday, he issued a statement that he thought it was comedy, but it turned out so badly, backfiring on him. When you listen to what Ruto said in reference to the people, he said that they have little knowledge. And in reference to his level of education, he talked about his PhD and the people with little knowledge. Those two things have ignited a debate about the character of the president and the office that he holds to. Ruto went on to say that I have a PhD and I understand what is going on in Kenya. Mimi niko na PhD, najua kila kitu Kenya hii. There are other people, I quote him, with little education are trying to teach me. Teach me what? That was a statement from President William Ruto. And we are asking, who are these people that Ruto is talking about? Who is he referring to as people with little knowledge trying to teach him? Yakina nani how? Listen to him shortly, then we are going to continue with this discussion.
Mnajua tunauza chai ngambo? Si mnajua tunauza kahawa ngambo? Si mnajua tunauza mambo hiyo ingine ngambo? Hata maua pamoja na mboga tunauza ngambo. Tukiuza nyama ngambo iko makosa? Tukiuza maziwa ngambo iko makosa? Sasa watu wanatuletea Kiingereza kidogo kidogo. Si ndio? Na mkiona wale wanalalamika ni watu sijui wamesomea wapi. Si mimi niko na PhD. Si mimi naelewa nini naelewa Kenya. Sasa mimi napata watu wengine wako na elimu kidogo kidogo wanajaribu kunifundisha. Mnanifundisha kazi gani?
Now, when you listen to President William Samoei Ruto, you will easily conclude from his statement and say that Ruto is a narcissist person. He has an exaggerated sense of self-importance, and that is why he keeps on talking about, I have PhD. Does he really understand the level of damage this one does? And what about people in his team? Because he seems to be speaking to the opponent, but it's just backfiring because, again, the other fingers pointing back to the team behind him. And I want us to look into that, but just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, and I say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, holding a PhD does not guarantee anyone a monopoly of knowledge. Let it be clear. We have seen people, even, by the way, Ruto is just misbehaving. We have seen people with PhDs, we are professors, but they never brag about what they have been able, to earn through education. You will just see wisdom out of these people. But can you compare Ruto's statement anything close to wisdom? Ruto is making education to lose a meaning. His statement is the worst statement expected of a president. Imagine he's communicating to the electorate. Some of these people did not go to school. Yes, ndio tunajaribu kusema kila mtu asome. Hapa nyuma kuna watu bado hawajasoma. Ndio maana kumekuwa na shule za gumba. As I said, is losing. Sasa zingine walisema hakusoma, wale watu wa Nairobi wakasema okay, wacha sisi tupigie huyu mwenye hakusoma kama sisi. Sometimes that's how the electorate can discipline you. When you keep on abusing someone who seems to be at their level in terms of education. So you must be very careful with such kind of a statement. For him, I thought that he's making a joke. And you know, when pride gets into your head and you think nobody can advise you, Ruto is too much full of pride. He's full of himself. Power has entered his head. So his thing is above everything. Remember what Gachagua told us? And I want to believe that Gachagua was right. He was right by saying that alisema huyu mtu huwezi advise yeye. He thinks he's always right. Gachagua complained about William Ruto. Now, for those who want to say that Gachagua was lying, having listened to William Ruto, is there anyone who can advise him? If that is what he's tweeting, those who are trying to give their advice on matters concerning Kenyans. It means he does not take advice. He sees everyone who has no PhD like him as a nobody. Hiyo kabineti yake kuna PhD ngapi? Hawa kina Musalia ni wangapi wako na PhD? And by the way, abuse and insult is a sign of a worried man. What we are seeing from William Ruto is abuse, it is an insult. This confirms that we have a worried president. There are very many reasons why Ruto is worried. But if we go into those reasons, the issue of education is still here. Who told Ruto that by getting a PhD, by the way, which kind of PhD is he holding? Is it botany, zoology? Huyu ni mtu wa mimea. That's what he studied. But now, imagine you talk like this as if you know everything the way he's bragging. But still, you need an economist to come and advise you on matters of economy. So you will dismiss economists and the economy will fail. Is the Kenyan economy working? Maybe working for few like William Ruto. You will specify what you are studying. Ni mambo ya mimea. So how do you expect to lead a country without even consulting with those who have studied the issue of economy? What about those who have studied the issue to do with the law? Now, governing a country, you will need to understand the laws. Wewe ulisoma mambo ya law, haujasoma. Babu wino ndio amesoma vitu mingi. Yeye ndiye amesoma vitu mingi. Lakini huyu Ruto, not so. Na hii PhD yake ya mimea. Look at him, he is always breaking the law. He is campaigning from 1 year to another year and going on. That is his behavior. But he's saying that he understands everything. No one should advise him. What a character. Like the president. Sasa watu wa economy wasiende kumwambia mambo ya economy. Watu wa environment sijui watamwambia nini. Yeye ni mtu wa mimea. Watu wa security sijui watamwambia nini. Anajua kila kitu. And you see we have rampant abduction, failed economy, over taxation, lies after lies. But a president comes out and brag about his PhD and the other people with little knowledge or education. Pride come before fall. Hapo ndio Mheshimiwa William Ruto sasa amefika. Ruto amejishusha zaidi, amejidalalisha. And indeed, he cannot command any respect with his character. His statement is unwanting. People are looking at his camp. They see Oscar Sudi. And I saw in the comment section, people are asking, is he addressing Oscar Sudi? I'm an address none. And Oscar Sudi is among the people who are part of the kitchen cabinet, the deep state of this government. They're the ones who come out with policies that will be pushed through the cabinet sitting, some through the National Assembly. So who was he addressing? Sudi? Ama ni Varuk, ule mtu wake wa mkono? Who is he addressing? Who is he referring to as? Little education. Those are the questions that Kenyans are also asking. I don't know your views, but let us know in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.